If people won't listen to reason, but what they're doing does no harm, then let them do it. The prophets from Jericho that meet Elisha after he has received the power and authority of Elijah are insistent that they need to go and search for Elijah, just in case the Spirit dropped him in some remote location. Elisha tells them not to worry about it because he knows that Elijah is in heaven. He knows it because he watched it happen, because it's what Elijah said was going to happen. But they will not listen, despite his firsthand witness to the events. And they continue to ask him about it so much that he finally relents and tells them to go look. Ultimately, he knows that if they want to look, it won't do any harm to anyone. It won't do any good either, but it won't do any harm. The first rule of Methodism that John Wesley established with the early participants in the movement was to do no harm. The second was to do good, and the third was to maintain the disciplines of the faith. We apply all three to ourselves in our faith and life, but when it comes to others, we often make the mistake of wanting to force everyone to live up to our standards and understanding. Instead, we should probably adopt the attitude of Elisha in our passage. Try to tell people when they're engaging in a fruitless endeavor, but if it does no harm, just let them go about their business. We spend so much time trying to convince everyone else to think and act just the way that we do, that we essentially stop doing what we're called to do because we're too busy arguing. If Elisha had not stopped arguing with the other prophets, he probably would never have had time to make the water drinkable for the people in our passage today. So don't miss the opportunities you've been given to live your faith and mission.